deal. Ain't nothing just to heal. We step on, spin move, and zone, scope. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go. We step on, spin move, and zone, scope. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go. I buy like 23.
Tonight, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Dallas Cowboys ball team.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. Can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Time to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why do people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I got time. It's all to we're talking about your brother, protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing it so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle, the top I was young and something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush love for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only been for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution, maybe not should I do it. Just put it in the music, just put it in the music.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You're burn out if you jump into
Tonight, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Washington football team.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the Dallas Cowboys. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises, the rest of the league watching them go at it.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And they will be led out by their 6'3" cornerback.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production. It's a foot race. 20, 10, 5, and he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Complete.
A huge play there right off the bat. 76 yards. For the defense, the problem wasn't so much that they let him catch that drag route. It's that they had nobody around him after the catch.
As you well know, when they make the catch, you have to make the tackle on the spot. Those yards after catch are the yards that kill a defense because it keeps drives alive.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
They had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you can.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And Washington takes... First down, Prescott. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
2-yard line.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
He's tackled at the 40.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Holding offense.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Prescott now on second down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain. Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They run with Hines. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
7-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third
out of the gun. They'll look to throw. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. Kendall Fuller in on the stop. 2nd down and 7.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
On the counter, Elliott. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
At the 20-yard line.
1st down, and it's Pollard again. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
6 yards left on second down. Prescott from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
On third down, it's Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Washington.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On second down now, it's Hines. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
The ball carrier.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub back.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
17-yard line.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there. Right, and he's into the clear. The 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 74 yards. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Well, right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And the Washington first down.
They run the counter. Hines. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Second and 14. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw, and that is incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Dak and the Cowboy offense heading back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Number 20.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. From the 38, Prescott able to hit his target left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Cowboys.
And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. Now he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards there, and it'll be first and goal.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Partner's been my experience that after 2 stops like that near the goal line, defenses only become bolder. They don't back off at all. I think they continue to bring pressure and force them to make a really big play against them.
And the incompletion, then the run for no gain. Let's see now. Buying time to his left. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down.
On the keeper. Incomplete.
Cowboys trot out Greg Zuerlein. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
Washington 7.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
The pass.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
2nd and 5.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It's always a goal. It's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. This is taken at about the 14. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Play action now. Prescott. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Got it open man, it's Michael Gallup. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half, Prescott. Trying to improvise. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they?
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Steps away. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
2nd and 10.
Check, 47. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
And again, it's Prescott. He's got a first down. And now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Fumble on the play.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Watch your slap. Watch your slap. Watch your slap. Check 24. Check 24. Kill. 951. 951. Hey, kill.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
Prescott's pass.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40.
Elliott. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee?
Offense.
Man, that ain't make no sense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense
Still
backwards.
first down.
Check 55. Hey, watch the ball. 55. Come on, guys. 55. Hey, watch the leg.
Now Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Elliott. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
The ball carrier.
And now they're in the hurry-up. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Oh, and they had him stopped short of the first, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. To throw is Prescott.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, he gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field? And they find each other for the completion.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Montez Sweat gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure.
Option to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Behind the ball
The
carrier.
last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete.
The pass. complete.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Washington.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Terry McLaurin.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone. Now that run, that's exactly why you stay with the running game. You don't abandon it totally. You stick with it, keep telling your guys to stay motivated, and they found a crease on that play.
yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Cowboys' 48-yard line.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
7 yards. And it's 3rd.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Sliding out of the pocket. Connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First,
and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown.
Robert Tonyan, 42 yards. first down throw for Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
Amari Cooper.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Tony Pollard, the ball carrier.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, Prescott. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And Washington able to make this a close. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Unbelievable.
So that one will be accepted. After the penalty, it's Elliott. Oh, he breaks another. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags.
Face mask. Defense.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter. Over the middle here to Wilson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 32-yard line. Elliott on first down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott, and he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
You get down near the goal line, this is where
they'll try and start this drive in the air. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now a desperation throw. And this is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin. A 1st down carry by Elliott. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Face mask. Defense.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here's Pollard. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
The ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Going to run again here with Pollard. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
The ball carrier.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now here's Pollard. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on it. Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. Didn't really matter. Scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the final whistle.
So for the Cowboys, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Tennessee Titans.
Meanwhile, for Washington,
they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? With the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I